Well, howdy diddly dandy there. Chums to I, Captain of Steves. And today, Chums, I'm inside No Man's Sky. Now, for the last couple of, Mondays, for the last couple of weeks, I've been doing the giveaways of the orbital uplinks, and I was going to give away some of the wreck finders, the debris range finders. But I figured I'm going to go back to exploring purple systems. The expedition showed us some pretty darn freaking wonderful purple systems. And yeah, so I want to do a little bit of self-discovery. I want to fly around and have a look at a few more. That's kind of what I want to do. So that's what I'm doing of this episode, people. It's just having little butchers at some purple systems inside of the 905. You can see there, that's in 904. So I want to go back over this way. Are you 905? No, you're not. You're 903. Oh, my days. Okay. I can't go the right way for love nor money. What the fudge is going on? Okay, we're going back to the 905. Here we go. How did I manage to get so far out of the 905 in the first freaking place? This is weird. Now it's going back down again. But let's go in the same direction. All right. Get me back in the 905. I'm surprised this isn't out of my jump range. This is weird. 905 any second now. Come on. Ha! There we go, 905. Right, we've got a purple one there. It's only got 2 bloody planets in it. I'm kind of interested to see what those 2 planets are, though. Let's go and have a look. There we go. Let's go, people, let's go. Right. Well, when I got home from my work today, I went out into the garden because I could see like there was a football from the next door neighbours. I went out there to go get the football. I've been bitten by something. I don't know if you can see that, but it's freaking huge. I don't know what's going on, but my neck's gone a little bit tight. So if I do pass out on the stream, call me an ambulance. It's all right. I should be fine. It happened about 2 hours ago and I haven't passed out yet. But it freaking itches and stings and burns. And all my neck's gone all tight. So I don't know what's going on there. But anyway, we got George Hadley. Yeah, hello there, George. Welcome, George. Yes, our clocks have changed, George. Our clocks have changed, sir. Yeah, they went back an hour. I know yours don't happen till the following weekend or something, do they? We've got Coffee Chaos here. We've got Cryptozoologist. Always been busy building corvettes. You know what? Let's find out a little bit about these planets by using this thing up here. Now, this is the first time I've used my PC save since the update, so I also want to see whether it goes all black and whites out and goes weird on me while we're doing this stream, to see if I can trust PC play a little bit more. They've also got salvageable scrap on that planet, and we've got ancient bones on that planet. They both look boring as hell from up here, don't they? Yeah, typical gamma and a cactus planet. We're going to have a look, because if the expedition didn't teach us anything, it taught us that these lovely purple planets are usually quite lovely. All right, okay, well, let's fly on down. I'll take this little ship. Yeah, I'm not really flying about in my other ship all that much either, to be fair. Got Captain Afterland here as well. Hello, hello. Well, let's fly on down. Now, tomorrow, people, Tuesday, I will be doing some base tours of the Halloween planet. And this is why I kind of wanted to muck about a bit on PC tonight, just to see whether I could use my PC save to go look at some of those Halloween planets tomorrow. What I might do is start the stream on my PC to see if we get better rendering functionality. And if we don't, then swap to the PlayStation halfway through. Or just persevere with PC, because then I'll do another Halloween tour at the weekend, if I'm able. If I'm not too hungover from Halloween shenanigans. And then, I mean, look at this. Look at this terrain. Holy fudge. It's like Light No Fire mountains. It's massive. Okay. We've got a few cactusy things going on down here. Down here. Yeah, well, let's land and let's have a look-see. I'm noticing a little bit of lag. Like, you know, and I wasn't getting all that frame stutters on my PlayStation. Oh, wow. We've got a bug planet. I will be naming all the creatures I find after you people in the chat. All you lovely people will get named creature names Well, creatures will get named after you, I should say. We're giving creatures human names. God, where is this poxy creature? Oh, 99 U's. It's just over this hill. You better be a good one. Oh, he is a good one. Look at him. He looks happy to see me. He gave a little cheer. It's Captain Steve, he said. In his bug language, he said. Oh, there's a little creature there. Is he trying to kill the little ones? I don't know. I think he just killed that little one. He did. Oh, you nasty big creature, you. All right. Well, you know, it's nature. Let nature do nature. I'll head on over this way. We got Spotted Badger in the house as well. Agent Ant. Ha! We got some bugs. We've definitely got to call one Agent Ant, haven't we? You know. There we go. Gotcha. They're all bugs on this planet. It's a bugged out, buggy planet. There it goes. Okay, there's some more over there. Ah, the flying creatures. Well, they're not bugs. They could do with adding in some flying bugs, couldn't they? Couldn't they? Yes. Need some antithesion. Works a treat on bugs and bites and stops the itches. I did have some bug bite cream somewhere, but I don't know where it's gone. It's probably gone out of date. It was freaking... I don't... You know, it's rare that I get bit by anything. Right, anyway, let's have a look. How are we doing on fauna found? Okay, let's start naming stuff then. Right, here we go. And I think George Hadley was first in, wasn't he? There we go. Of course, just want George Hadley. Chicka pow pow, chicka boom boom. George Hadley. Cool. Let's look what else we got in. Let's hit the old scroll bar. Okay. Right. Let's get this one uploaded then. Right, so we want cryptozoologist. What a cool name! I like the green legs on this one. Grows wings before death. It's like an angel. Okay, here we go. Oh man, cryptic. I put a capital there. Zoologist. There we go. 6515. There you go. Oh god. I kind of did that wrong, didn't I? It's not letting me rename. No, fine. Sorry, cryptozoologist. Oh, hold on. Now it is. Here we go. It's cryptic zoologist. I pressed V instead of C. Pow. That'll do. Cryptic zoologist. It's good that it lets you rename him now, isn't it? Okay, right. We got this guy. Poor hearing. What was Joe Hadley's? Bonds with Viking. Nice. There we go. We got this one. Poor hearing. Right, we're going to go for Old Explorer. It kind of suits, doesn't it? You know, at a certain age, that's the first thing that goes, really, isn't it? Your hearing. Or your eyesight, I found, actually. My hearing's actually really quite good. But eyesight, you know, now I have to hold menus at certain distances to get it into focus. I have got glasses, actually. They're right here. But I never wear them. Never. Because, yeah, I don't think glasses suit me. Here, look. Do they suit me, people? Do these glasses suit me? I don't think they do. Yeah. I don't know. It makes me look like 20 years older than I actually am. Right, there we go. So, yeah, they stay in the case most of the time. They are handy, but, yeah. Yeah. I wear them in the house, but if I'm struggling to see something, like, you know, something breaks and I'm putting super glue on something, yeah, then I'd use them. Right, here we go. It saves me gluing myself to something. Right, here we go. Let's head on over here. Let's have a look at that one. What's this got? Carries symbiotic worms. Oh, that one's really cute, though. Look at him. Little green abdomen. Ah, oh, that one nice. That one nice. No, nice. Okay, we're going to call that one RJ Tablet. RJ Tablet. Your name looks different. Didn't you used to have capitals at the start and stuff, like how I typed it there? It's all gone lowercase, RJ Tablet. Kaboom. Okay, right. Okay, next one. We got this guy here. Sharp Claws. I don't like the shape of that one. That one's a bit of a weird one, isn't it? That's a bit of a weird one. Okay, that's going to be Power Yapper. Power Yapper. Power yappa. Chicka pow pow. Chicka boom boom. Oh, okay. We're too short. What are they though? These two, rare underground. They're both underground. They can frickin' stay underground. It can be a right annoyance trying to find the underground creatures. Right, let's head back to the plane. I say plane, it's a spaceship. We've got another planet in this system to check out. Which one was this? Was this the Bones planet or the Scrap planet? Just interested. Barrier technologies. I'm looking for the yellow chevrons. Don't really need to. This was a salvage scrap. This is salvage scrap. It's quite nice. But we need to name the planet after somebody as well. So, New Rotan. That's quite a cool name, actually. You know, I'll just leave it as New Rotan. Salvaged scrap. And we'll just put NMSA at the start, right? Because in the 905, might as well. Yeah, there we go. 905. I like that New Rotan. It kind of suits the fact that it's covered in freaking bugs, doesn't it? Pow pow! Boom boom! Okay. Alright, well, we're going over to the other planet. I don't really need to put a waypoint marker on it because there's only one other planet here. But, you know me, I can get lost in a freaking car park, so might as well add it on. Every little helps. Yes. There it is. Whoa, Nelly! Oh, I just got Star Wars Squadrons for Steam. So I can play it on my VR headset. And I did the first level, the training level, where you get to choose whether you want to be a rebel or Empire. And I'll tell you what, I played it on PlayStation 4 when I first got my PlayStation VR. It's night and day in level of fidelity, and it's movie quality inside of that Quest headset through Steam. It's awesome. So I will do a little first impressions video on it and a review hopefully during this week. I also want to do a playthrough from the title screen of the expedition. Oh, look how flat the terrain is here. Oh, it's a honey planet. I haven't seen a honey planet for a little while. There was one on the expedition. Normally you shoot these, you get sticky honey. Let's land. Let's see if we still get sticky honey from them. You used to be able to shoot them in your ship and get sticky honey. I had people telling me that you can't get sticky honey anymore. There you go, I got sticky honey. Yeah, you have to be on the ground and shoot it with your multi-tool. But you can still get sticky honey. Honey, dun 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 dun, all sticky honey, dun 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 dun. Freaking musical, angelic voice. What can I say? I was born with too many talents, people. Yeah. Okay. Right. Let's have a look. What else have we got? Is that it? Oh, there's only 5 creatures to be discovered here. Okay. Well, who's next? We've done Power Yappa last. This could be Coffee Chaos. Okay, here we go. Coffee Chaos. And it says there, but there is something particularly unsettling about this creature. Some deep shadow hanging over them. They are to be treated with extreme caution. Coffee Chaos, they know exactly what you're all about, mate. I couldn't have got a better apt creature. That's mental. The universe knows you, Coffee Chaos. There you are. Boom. Is that the full right? Yeah, that's quite funny. All right, call you. If you don't know, Coffee Chaos, he causes a little bit of chaos every now and again. I don't know what sort of age range you are, Coffee Chaos, but yeah, Super Soccer also, or Death Trooper. I have been told that there is a little bit more trolling going on the base planet. That there's somebody who's actually building on top of the bases now as well. So, not good. I don't know whether it's, yeah, who knows. But yeah, we're just on Coffee Chaos. Who was after Coffee Chaos? We've done Power Yappa. High Tech. Did we miss High Tech? And did we miss Captain Afterland? Yeah, we missed Captain Afterland. Let's put Captain Afterland in. Captain Afterland. Chicka bam bam. Hunt Sentinels. I would like to see this thing hunt a Sentinel. It almost looks like a Sentinel without its casing or something, doesn't it? What the flying fudge? Flying Fudge would have been the name that I would have called it if I wasn't doing this stream, maybe. We got a pterodactylian. Any other creatures popped up now? Yes. There's one on the hill. I think we've only got one more creature to discover Mondo, and then we've completely Pokemoned this planet. All right, well, let's see if there's any clues inside of the Pokedex. Right, so we'll head on over here, and we're going to be naming this lovely dragon. Eyes regrow after damage. That's pretty darn cool. Okay, well, we're going to be calling this one High Tech. I should have done the geometric shape as high tech. That looked quite high tech, didn't it? But there we go. We got that one. Says my discoveries are pending now. Can dislocate its jawbone. That's a freaking skill and a half, isn't it? Okay, well, let's have a look. See. Cool. I've been recruiting now. Have a full squadron. Royal Guppies. 2 yellow and 2 red and gold. Oh, nice. Oh, you know what? I'm going to call this one Agent and... I guess. Okay. I need to click back on the screen, do I? Okay. It would have been nice to have had a bug called Agent Ant, but there we are. We've got a bony guy. Sweet. Uncommon flying Durenial. So we know it's in the air. Let's have a look. Let's see if we can spot another airborne creature of the wind. Creature of the wind. Nope, we're not seeing it. Okay, well, we can always try another planet now. Oh, what are we going to call this planet? See, that's not so good, is it? Udasham Mitch. I quite like the Mitch bit, but that's about it. So, you know what, let's call this one. Okay, NMSA. Can A Diane Gamer. YT, because it's on YouTube. In fact, I'll put YouTube. Then people might search for you if they find this planet and go, ooh, that's a cool channel. There you go. Done, dilly and done. Yeah, if you haven't checked out Canadian Gamer, he's got a couple of videos on his channel that are pretty darn freaking lovely. He's done one on how to build mech corvettes, which is pretty darn sweet. Okay, and I'm going to call this whole system NMSA. I'll call this one Elan Paul. Elan Paul YouTube. There you go. Elan Paul YouTube. Chicka papa, chicka bum bum. Again, go check out Elon Paul. He usually does speed runs. I haven't seen you attempt to speed run yet of the latest expedition, Elon. Is it on the cards or have I missed it? Yeah, if I have missed it, feel free to drop a link in there, because you know your freaking tips and your speed runs are freaking insanely good. Heck yes they are. Anyway, let's scroll on down. All right, so I've done everybody that was kind of in early doors now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back up to my freighter, and then I'm going to be going to another system, and I'm going to be naming the creatures I find after the people that are late in doors. Yeah, so we'll do one more system, and see how it goes. It goes. Zoom. Ancient bones. Yeah, that fits. That goes. Lovely jubbly. And I need my freighter. There it is. Have they fixed the sound effect when you fly in through this thing? Hold on to your eardrums, people. Oh, I think they might have fixed it. That did not blow my eardrums out of my head. Yeah. That's good. That's really good. I'm happy about that. I've been waiting years for them to fix that. Maybe it only does it on PlayStation. I don't know. That was weird. Okay. Alright, here we go. Galactic map. Let's do this. Lovely job. Okay, let's find our next purple system. Oh, has that Atlas station got a purple? No, dang it. Oh, we come out of the 905 again. Alright, I'll go back this way. Breathe in, breathe out. Here we go. Let's go there. Oh, this has got a few more. This has got a planet with a moon. Actually, 2 moons by the looks of things. And then 3 additional planets. So, there we go. Nice. Yeah, those holograms, if you don't realise, they actually show you how many planets, how many moons are in the system before you jump there. They're not just randomly generated. That's actually the planet count, which is really cool as a little bit of an additional tip. Okay. You don't get that loud noise on Xbox. Oh, but you used to. Oh, maybe they have fixed it across the whole of the frickin' space then. That'd be nice. Heck yeah. About frickin' time. Yeah, let's head on over here then. Let's hit this up. Chicka boom boom, chicka pow pow. See what I mean? We've got a planet with 2 moons and 3 other planets. Okay, let's have a better look at these. We've got quartzite. No. What's this one? Salvage scrapped redacted planet. Looks like it's got water on it as a redacted planet. Really? Okay. Of course, it's purple systems. Even the moons here have water. Look, this one, for example, it's a moon with water. Freaking sweet. Fungal mold. And we've got this one over here. All right, where should we go first? I think this one. That one's got me interested. And it's got 13 fauna on it. Okay. This looks like it could be one of those super biome exotics, maybe. Howdy, Captain Steve, says Dean. Hello there. Hello, Dean. Right, let's jump on in and let's fly on down. Thanks, Captain. You're the best, says Canadian buddy. Not a problem, mate. Yeah. Anything that helps. I mean, I was once where you was now, you know, trying to get subscribers, waking up in the morning, looking at the old subscriber count. Oh, I've gained 2 new subscribers, only to lose them by the afternoon. It's like, for fudge's sake. Getting your first, like, 1,000 subscribers is, I think it took a good year before I hit, like, 1,000 subscribers. Maybe even a bit longer than that. So, yeah, it's a journey. I find for YouTube's algorithm to pick up what you're doing and to understand what your channel's about, it takes like 100 videos. So a lot of people just give up. I mean, YouTube is such a swamp of stuff now, especially with now AI's in the mix. The amount of videos I freaking click on, and it's this AI voice, and then just someone that's stuck a load of bloody photos together, and it's like, God. Or I was watching one the other day about Free Eye Atlas, and it was Brian Cox, but he had the voice of like David Attenborough, and it was like you could tell that it was AI, but it was so freaking well done because his animation and the lip sync was so on point, and it was that uncanny valley moment. I was like, hold on, that's not Brian Cox's voice. Yeah, so weird. Oh, it looks like another bug planet. It's black and white bug planet. I don't really like these black and white planets all too much. Did I finish scanning you? Yeah, I did. I'm not going to spend too long on this one. I'm just going to grab a few creatures. Just the ones that are in near proximity, because I'm not a fan of black and white planets. I mean, they have got that old retro styling, I guess, because it's black and white, but no, not a massive fan. But I do like the foliage on this one. It's pretty nice. But anyway, let's get a naming creatures then. But yeah, if I'm not a fan of a creature, oh wow, he's cool, isn't he? Absorbs moisture from the air. This guy, sweet. It took me from December 2022 to January 2024 before I hit the 1K. I reckon it's a lot harder for newer content creators coming in now. You know, yeah, mentals. Right, okay, so let's start from Wascally Wabbit. Have you had a chance to check out my ships I posted in Discord? No, I have not. I only go into Discord and check my direct messages. I don't really check much else, Wascally Wabbit. I'm not really into Discord. I only got it because people said, oh, please get Discord, please. So I got it, mainly to do podcasts and that. I had Assistant No Man's Sky looking after my podcast, more so than me. And this one's got 3 hearts. But no, I have not. I'd have to go and have a look, though. Because, yeah, you've posted your ships on there because there was rendering issues. I will have to do so. I'd have to have a look. But, yeah, I'm not a massive fan of Discord. Rusty Nails. It almost looks like this is made out of rust. That's perfect, Rusty Nails. I guess. So we go for this one. Stores water in hidden sacks. That's pretty darn sweet, isn't it? Well, we call this one Pickwin. Pickwin. 001. Dun, dun, dun. No, that's Mission Impossible, not James Bond. can't remember the James Bond music off the top of my head. Dinner now, dinner now. No, that's still Mission Impossible, Steve. Oh my God, excess bile. Okay, who could be the excess bile guy? Let's go for that name. It starts with a freaking Z. Zivorzi. It sounds like some sort of strange floor cleaner. That name. Zivorex. It does sound like freaking floor cleaner. You know, like when we... Did you ever watch that Supernatural, where there was these leviathans and you had to use borax to kill them? Well, I'd imagine Zivorex would also work, you know? Anyway, we've got the creatures there. Let's give this one. Let's give this creature a name. I mean, this planet a name. I kind of like Nepar. That's kind of nice. I mean, I don't really like this planet. NMSA. I'm going to put black and white in there, just so if I do ever come here, I know not to visit it. Yeah. Nepal. There we go. I'm not a fan of black and white planets. How do you guys feel about black and white planets? Not for me. Oh, you're probably wondering why I haven't given out the coordinates for the stream. I just got a feeling if I did, within like 5 seconds, I'd have Copy Chaos turn up and be flying around naming all the creatures before I can poxy get there. Just no, yeah. Or if not him, somebody. You know what I mean? So yeah, we're flying out. I'll tell you what. I'll give you the coordinates for this system in a bit. Just before I log off, if you do want this one. And you might be able to find the previous one I was at from, if you wanted to. But we'll try this one. Quarterside. Nice. Let's go. Let's have a look at that one. Zoom. There it goes. Canadians Gamer subbed. Good stuff on there. Keep it up. Prove the captain wrong. Oh, yeah. What about trying to get the old subs up to... best of luck with getting your subs up to 1,000. It's the hardest. Once you hit that 1,000 milestone, things start to happen for you a little bit more ambiently. What I would say is you kind of need to do your own self-promotion. Get yourself on social media, whether that's on Reddit or on the Interstellar Index, and post up finds videos. As long as you put the portal code inside your thumbnail and a picture of what you've found, they're usually okay with you posting a video. As long as the thumbnail shows what you found and where you found it and the galaxy it was in, so people can choose to watch the video or not. Normally they're okay with that. That would be my suggestion. So any sort of really cool planets you find, or multi-tools, or creatures even, anything really, especially over on Reddit, they're a little bit more forgiving, especially if you use the right tag, the spoiler tag of video. That can help. I got quite a lot of external subscribers doing that for a while. But a little word of warning with doing those. As soon as Hello Games puts in a big update and the worlds change and your actual things change, the amount of comments you got, thanks for wasting my time, I went all the way there and it's not there. It's like, what? Come on. You've just hit a video that's 3 years old, mate. Whose fault is it, actually? You know? Yeah, you get quite a lot of those sort of comments. As long as you can put up with that, it's all good. A lot of those sort of comments now, I just hit a like and a heart and move on. But some of them, I do rename the video title and just put, you know, patch now. This object is no longer there. And you still have people click it, watch it and go, ah, it's not there. Yeah, well, funny that. I've updated the title. Yeah. Yeah, I still get people hitting up the incinerator videos I've done, saying, I can't get the incinerator. No, you can still get the multi-tool though, right? Yeah, but there's no incinerator. No, that's because they took them out of the game. You know? Yeah, fun times. Okay, this planet is quite gnarly in terrain. I quite like the trees on it, and I really like these bioluminescent creatures and these weird visual effects. I've tried logging in VR to see if you see these visual effects. They've toned them down. They're still there, but it still works. Here we go then. We've got 5 creatures on this planet, but I'm not a massive fan of the terrain on this one. Parasites in brain. Okay, this is an interesting one, isn't it? Yeah, let's go over here. We call this one Gons. It's Gons in the head. There we go. I don't know what... Lots of people have numbers at the end of their names. I don't know what that's all about, but there we go. Just in case they're important. Righto, there we go. Gons. We got this guy. Asexual reproduction. I wonder if they have fun doing that. Yeah, it takes the fun out of a lot of things, doesn't it, that one? You know, all the good things in life are usually free. That's one of them. Yeah, well, each to their own. GT, here we go. Dun-dun-dun. Ba-ba-da. Z, there we go. Oh, there's numbers there as well. 5121. There we go. Chicka-boom. Almost looks like, you know, over in America, they've kind of got really long street addresses. Over here, you know, door numbers go up to maybe 100 if you're lucky. Over in the US, it's always in the thousands, isn't it? What the fudge? Is that actually a door number? Are they actually sequential? Do you actually have that many houses in a freaking street? Or is it like our postcodes? I have no idea. Translucent teeth. It's a genuine question. Genuine question. There we go. Let's call this one something. But yeah, I also wanted to get your thoughts and feelings on the old expedition. So, what do you got? If you had to rate the last expedition out of 10, what would you give it? Just sign up in the comments. Just put in, like, you know, 8, 7, 10, whatever. I just want to gauge how people would score this. So you can use 0.5s if you want, like 7.5 or whatever like that, you know. Yeah, but yeah, sound off. Give a rating on the latest Expedizione. I will be doing a review video. I've already got a poll out, whether it's in your top 10 or your top 5 or below top 10. Captain Afterland has given it a 6. We've got Old Explorer a 9. High Tech a 9. Okay. Yeah, we got Mallard. Well, that's a cool name. That's like a duck, isn't it? Mallard. Yeah, it's a female duck. I think it is, isn't it? Oh, there we go. This one's got 3 hearts. That'd be perfect for a freaking mallard, wouldn't it? I'm calling Mallard. Where's Mallard gone? I did see Mallard. I'm not imagining things. Mallard and 6983. I hope I'm not putting people's street numbers in. Yeah. Yeah, there's many houses in a given city. Oh, it's a city coordinate. Okay, that makes more sense than a freaking street, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, like 90210 Beverly Hills 90210. Yeah. Stomach inside skull. Wow, that's crazy, isn't it? I just got a new subscriber, Ren Drake. Okay, you know what, I'll call this one Ren Drake. There you go. Ren Drake. There you are. Boom. Chicka pow pow, chicka boom boom. Thank you very much. Oh, it's Ron, not Ren. That's what. See, I do need my glasses. Not that I wear them. We've already covered that ground. Come on, let me rename it. Let me rename it. Right, I'll just click off and then click back on and see if it lets me. It's not letting me do a rename, Ron. Dang it, Ron. I don't know why that is. The online servers are on. Let's come out and go back in. Ren. Where are you, Ren? It's not letting me do a rename. That sucks. All right, fine. Okay, well, we can rename this whole planet. I'm going to name this one after one of you guys. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not great, is it? You know? I'm going to call this one Big Dave. There you go, Big Dave. You got a planet, Big Dave. Isn't that nice, Big Dave? Ah, sweet. Okay, all right. Let's go to another planet. Let's try this little moon with grass. That looks cool. We'll go there. Okay, back to ship. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to call my ship to me. So far, I haven't been overly super impressed with the planets in this system. The previous system that had the 2 planets, that was quite cool, wasn't it? I quite like that one. Yeah. Dream a dream, and we can fly away. Heck yeah! Marked moon. Oh, look at the planet next to it. I like that red ocean. That looks cool. Heck yeah. There we go here. We'll have a little look. So what else we got? We got Zavorax giving it a 6. Big Dave giving it a 7. Mr. Zod's also giving it a 7. What else have we got? Let's have a better look. See. Okay. So we've got. No, click on the screen. Oh, I can't do the scroll. I hate that, how you can't scroll Streamlabs when you know, it's so annoying. That's the best thing about using the PlayStation, is it doesn't pause your screen when you want to scroll. But we got, yeah, we got quite a lot. Yeah, mallard is a breed of duck. I thought that was the female duck was a mallard. Oh, mallard duck. It's probably the common duck, isn't it? Yeah, 90210 is a zip code. Ah. Oh, okay. I don't think I'm gonna have to Google exactly how to freaking work out American addresses. Sweet. I guess that's a bit like our postcodes in the UK. So you got a zip code, then a house number as well, right? Okay. Oh, it's got floating islands, and some of them are like giant peas. These are the old floating islands, not the new floating islands. These ones are quite low to the ground. Oh, I like the terrain here. Oh, this is a lovely planet, isn't it, for terrain? It's nice and flat, but it's also got islands, and it's got these weird egg things all over it. Okay, this planet's pretty groovy. I like all the... Yeah, this is all right. Let's just touch down then. Let's have a look. Sweet. And we've also got water here, so we might be able to get some fishes. Yeah, right, there we go. Let's get a bird. Scan the dang bird! There we are. Done. Zoom in. Scan you. Hold still, you. You're getting scanned, mate. I guess. Boom. Is it just flying creatures? I don't see any land dwellers here. But we can jump in the old ocean and see if we can get ourselves some fishes. Bloop. Please let there be the giant hermit crabs. I like the hermit crabs. Oh, I don't see any creatures in the water. What the fudge? Normally it lights up like Christmas trees in the water. Oh, yeah. There's only 5 creatures, and most of them are flying or under the ground. There's none in the oceans. Life is supposed to start in the oceans, hasn't it? Okay, Mr. Zods, love your stream. Been watching last week, says Mr. Zods. Well, there you go, Mr. Zods. It's always nice to have new people joining us. I mean, a lot of the people that are inside this live chat, I recognise a lot of their names. A lot of the people here are quite regular. It's nice to see the odd name pop up there. I'm like, oh, that's a new name. There you go, Mr. Zods. Yeah, we got this guy here. Strongly radioactive. Oh, that's pretty darn cool, isn't it? Yeah, who can we go for that one? I think we've done Dark Double OJ. Yeah, we did. But we haven't done Drone Phillips. Yeah. Hi, Captain Steve. Hi, chat. Well, hello there, Drone. Drone Evil. Oh, you've got a base on my Halloween planet, haven't you, Drone Evil? I think I did try to come over and see it on the last stream, and then things went a little bit squiffy. There we go. Drone Evil Lips. Something like that, isn't it? Evil and PS. It's just PS, not lips. Am I just adding extra letters in? Evil PS, I think it is. I think that's it, isn't it? Drone Evil PS. Yeah, something like that. It's hard to read your name with all the capitals and ups and downses and that, especially when you've got a dyslexic mind like such as mine. Strong radioactivity. Nice. Rapid self-healing, like the Wolverine of the skies. Who's going to get this one? Yeah. My Tim. Oh, yeah, let's have a quick look. See. Oh, we got... Oh, I think we've done Jason, haven't we? I think we've done Jason. I think we did Jason. Oh, male ducks are drakes. Female ducks are just ducks. I've always called female ducks mallards. I don't know why. But yeah, okay, lovely. You are the duck expert. I salute to you. A duck, you learn something new every day, don't you, to be fair. What did you name after me? I missed it. You know what, Dark? It was a glowing creature that I named after you. But since you missed it, there you go. Double OJ, there you go. It was a glowing bioluminescent creature. I think it was on the black and white planet that I didn't like. Wasn't it? No, it wasn't on that one. So it must have been on the early other one. Planet Big Dave. I think it was Dark OJ. There we go. There you are. You've got that one with translucent teeth, Dark OJ. Yes. My time is 19 hours and 38 minutes. I'm 16 hours 38 minutes. So yeah, the clocks went back here in the UK on Saturday. Have you not changed your time? Oh, you're probably not even based in the UK, are you, Coffee Chaos? Yeah, I'd imagine you're somewhere in Europe then, somewhere like Spain, somewhere like that, perhaps, maybe. Sort of like Central Europe, right? Somewhere over that way. Yeah, mallard is a type of duck. Most have a nice green head. Yeah, that they're the ones in the UK. They're the ones we've got, the mallards. We've got mallard ducks right here. Brains in the stomach. I'll tell you what, I am feeling a bit ravenous. I think my brain is in my stomach right now, people. Anyway, let's rename the system. I'm going to call this one NMSA. And I'm going to call this... blah, 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 blah. I'm going to call this one Scott Zanders. Nice! Now, over here in the UK, we actually have a fish called a zander. I've always wanted to catch a zander, but they're rare as rocking horse turd. Yeah, very rare, in other words. But anyway, we've caught all those. We've got all those creatures, and I'm running out of people now inside of my old chat to name stuff after. So you know what? I'm going to give you guys the coordinates. So there you go. Here's the coordinates, and it's in Euclid. So if you do want to come here, if you do want to discover the other planets, then you're more than welcome to. Or if you just want to pick up one of those pets as, you know, a little bit of a keepsake of the stream. Some people like doing that. I've been told off in the past for not giving out the coordinates. So I'm giving out the bloody coordinates. There's the coordinates for that one. So if I go back a level and go back to where I was, if I go back to planet Elon Port, if I put that into my waypoint, there we go. There we are. Can I still pin this? R3, there we go. And I'll go get you the coordinates for the previous system now as well. Because I'm going to slowly wrap up a little bit. I'm going to go and tame one. See? Dark OJ wants to go tame one. I knew it would happen. No, there we go. But yeah, if you do put a base here, you'll be in the 905. A lot of the events that I do in the 905. So you'll be in close proximity. There you go. I'll head back over there. And I'll give you the coordinates for this system. Yeah, a Xander is a pike perch hybrid. Yeah, that's it, Captain Afterland. Exactly that. I do like to play real VR fishing. And I play that from time to time. I've caught a Xander in that game, but I've never caught a Xander in real life. I've caught a perch, I've caught a pike. I've never caught a Xander. I'd love to catch a Xander in real life. There it goes. I need to do a little bit of research what lakes you find them in the UK. The only trouble is with fishing in the UK, you need a rod license, fishing license, or you need to become a member of a lake or something like that. It's rather expensive to get into fishing in the UK. I will, hopefully though, next year in the spring or summer, is go crayfishing again. I've got a load of crayfishing nets and I do like to catch crayfish. And Ivy likes to eat crayfish. I like them, but not too much. I'm not a massive super fan. But anyway, here you go. Let's get your coordinates for this system. So there you go. I need to get that on a darker panel for you. There you go. There you are. There's the coordinates inside of Euclid. And before I end off, I'll just show you my latest creation when it comes to Corvette. Right, there we go. My latest Corvette. I think a lot of you may have already seen it, to be honest. That's my logo ship. That's the attack dog. You know what? It hasn't actually synced up with my PlayStation save. Because oh, that's it. That's it. It has synced up. It was just me not spotting it. There we are. Let's teleport over. So this is the one I built after the expedition. This is the latest Corvette that I've built. I really like this reactor in the core. I really like how I've done that. It was a bit tricky. If you ask me how I did it and to show you doing it again, I don't know whether I could. I think it was just pure accident. But I really like the TIE Fighter wings on this one. And I kind of like how I've sandwiched the cockpit down here in this sort of like clamp type looking vise. It's pretty darn sweet. Almost like a turtle. But then it's got these outstretched armatures. And it's got guns either side of those armatures. James MC doing a little flex there of how long he's been a member. He's actually been a member for 55 months. 55 months. Thank you, James MC, for supporting the channel. I mean, it is memberships and Patreons that keep the channel alive. I mean, if I shared with you how much you make in ad revenue, even when you've hit like, you know, 50 odd K subscribers, I mean, I'm on 57 now, which is mental. You'd be surprised. It's, you know, I have had people hit me up and say, oh, Captain Steve, would you mind helping me pay for my PC or get me a Nintendo Switch or something? You know, you're a YouTuber and you could probably afford it, could you? Could you do it for me, please? I'm like, I would love a Nintendo Switch too myself. and my PC, most of the parts, I actually had to pay it in 3 installments, spread it across, you know. And 1 month I'd buy one part, put it on Klarna, paying free. Yeah, no, I'm not making enough to be that generous. I'm very sorry. But yeah, let's just fly up into camera mode. So yeah, sorry that I have to deny people's requests like that. If I was making millions, if I was like, you know, a huge crazy streamer like Mr. Beast or something like that, then yeah, not a problem. But yeah, sadly I'm not. I have no idea how they make such amounts and grow as much. I mean, they're not doing niche games, are they? Yeah, but there we go. There we are. Lovely jubbly. Okay, we've got another member there. RJ Tablet flexing. 47 months. Freaking nice one, RJ Tablet. Well, thank you very much, guys. It really does mean a lot. But there we go. That's my lovely little ship. So a lot of people, from what I saw on the scores earlier, the scores ranged. I don't think I saw anything lower than a 6. Let me just have a little scroll. Let's have a little nosy. Did I see anything lower than a Switch? I'm Switch 2. Okay, no, I'm not seeing anything lower than a 6. I'm seeing 7s. I'm seeing 9s. I'm seeing 8s. Yeah, 6 seems to be the lowest score. 6 was the lowest score. I don't think I saw any 10s though. Did I see any 10s? Oh no, there is a 5. Coffee Chaos gave it a 5. But yeah, I'm not seeing any 10s. I'm seeing 9s. So 9 is the highest. 6 is the lowest. Ooh. So if I was to take a mean average, you know, I'd say that's probably what, a 7.5, maybe 7.8. But yeah, that's not bad, but it's not good, is it? Now, when I first ran the expedition, I was thinking maybe it's inside my top 10. Because I saw the lore snippets at first, like in Rendezvous 1 and 2, and I was like, oh, maybe this might go somewhere. But the lore was very separate, wasn't it? It wasn't related to the Void Mother or anything that's going in right now. I can't see you. Okay. All right. Oh, you've just used the coordinates to come here. Well, you're not banned, if that's what you're wondering. I'm probably just got my multiplayer turned off. Let me have a look. Yeah, I've got it disabled. I got my multiplayer disabled. But you could still go round and rename all the creatures on a planet and scuffer things up for me. I bet if I turn my multiplayer on, you'll probably appear in my view nearby player list if you're in this system. It takes a little while to sink in. And also I'm on my PC. I haven't tried multiplayer yet on my PC, so I really don't know what's going on there. But yeah, I have my multiplayer disabled. But anyway, I'm going to be ending off now, people. So have a good one. And yeah, I'll be doing Halloween base tours tomorrow. So I'll see you guys, hopefully, for some more Halloween fun. Until then, goodbye, and goodbye again. Chums, I'm back. Look, the exotic for this system just flew in. That's quite a nice exotic. I couldn't let you go without showing you that. That's quite cool, isn't it? I still like the exotic ships. There's still part of me that says the exotic ships are really cool. I really hope they add in exotic Corvette parts, you know? All these regal sort of bits and bobs and stuff so we can make exotic Corvettes. Heck yeah. I need to make a wish list video for 2026, don't I? I'm going to start working on that one fairly soon. I'll probably put it out 1st of December or something, you know, near to when the Reduxes start, though. Anyway, I better end off. See ya. Do you want the coordinate? I gave the coordinates. It's that same system that I gave the coordinates for. There you go. There you go. There's the coordinates. There you are. There's the coordinates. Coordinates. There you are. I've already given the coordinates though. You just needed to rewind the tape, like the VHS or Betamax, whichever you prefer. Yeah. Anyway, right. I'm really going now. Okay. I'm really going.